Certain ones that the most that part of different. Now when this come the man called saying Cootie alongside your
हेलो 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 आवाज आ छैन मेरो ए एनियोको प्याक आको हो ठिकै हो त त्यसो भए ए त्यही अरू प्याकै नखोल्ने auto pick up रे तो राइट पट्टि हैन हैन त्यो म्यानेजरमा क्लिक गरेर आउँछ होला सायद लो लङ बल हेऱ्यो पछाडि काउन्टर हेर्न बिर्से जस्तो छ तिमीले त्यही भएर पो पेले हो मलाई भनिरा हल्ला मदनले आव र हुन नि सक्छ है तिम्रो लङ बल भए रहेछ भने त ओ यो एलिसन सान्तोस रे तिम्रो यो उता रिजर्भमा आलमर पाछ तिमीले ए प्लेयर अफ द विक त खतरा पारेछौ त बनाऊ रुम म यहाँ पेनाल्टी हान्दैछु भर्खर खुल्यो अँ अरे त्यही गरे राइट बटन रे ए ए ए ए त्यो वाला पो जे ट्राई गरे वाचिङ छ त सिसीलाई पठाइदिउँ हेर्दै गर्दा एनालाइसिस गर्दैछु भन्दै थियो
केटो त अनि पढाइ सढाइ छोडेर अनि आउ त रुममा 2444135
हाय
हेलो जान्छ किन स्ट्रिममा हेलो
आइरहेछ
स्ट्रिममा
आइरहेछ स्ट्रिममा नि
हजुर आऊ त स्ट्रिमबाट रुममा हेलो हेलो आऊ न त तिमी
आए ठ्याक्कै
ए रुमको सेटिङ मिलाउँ अब
ठ्याक्कै आए 52 बाजे जनै लाएर
त्यो जनै लाएर हो र
जनै लाएर नै छ क्या
मेरो इन्ट्री सङ त्यो हाल्नुपर्छ रहेछ त्यसो भए
त्यही मैले सम्झिरहेको छु अझ ऊ थियो क्या छातीको रमुको के भन्नेवाला नि थियो क्या त्यो गीतमा
कस्तो अरे
गीतमा त्यो छातीको रम कि त्यस्तै के भन्ने नि छ
ओके अब पनि 4-5 गोल खाने होला
तिम्रो टिम खतरा बनाइसक्यो के 4-5 गोल खाने नि
किपरको फर्म हेर न यहाँ यो किपर कहिले फर्म आउनु
मेरो बी फर्ममा छ ल मेरो चाहिँ फेरि राइट ब्याकको फर्म तिम्रो किपर भन्दा नि ध्वस्त छ ई फर्ममा छ यहाँ आर्नोल्डलाई खेलाउनु पर्ने भयो धेरै ट्याक्टिक्स लाउन धेरै ट्याक्टिक्स लाएर हारे हो तर दुईटा सेन्टर ब्याकलाई चाहिँ एङ्करिङ नै खेलाउँ अनि एउटा बल लिन को आउँछ पाल्मर सेन्टर ब्याक त एङ्करिङमै त बस्छ नि
बस्दैन त्यो उसलाई चाहिँ डिस्ट्रोयरलाई चाहिँ एङ्करिङ दिन्थेँ मैले अहिले दुइटैलाई दिएछु तिम्रो दौडिन्छ नि त प्लेयर डिस्ट्रोयर त बल जता छ त्यतै जान्छ नि त प्लेयरलाई हान्न त्यो भएर एङ्करिङ दियो भने त्यो रुडीगर त पछाडि नै बस्थ्यो क्या त्यो भएर अगाडि आउँथेन
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship.
दुईटै टिममा ढुनारुमा
It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
The action has already started.
झन्डै
Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's
Van
always
Dijk
that
got
risk
out.
when
Miss
a team
भएको यार
commits
Van
too
Dijkको
many numbers forward. You can't help but leave
मैले
some
Van
gaps
Dijkले
at the
भेट्यो
back.
भन्ने आयो खासमा त्यो
मैले पनि भेट्यो भन्थे अलिकति मुभ भयो
डेम्बेले काले हिजोको त्यो उ राख्नुपर्ने यार अडियो
त्यो मैले भिनिसियसलाई भनेको के
That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. And here's Valverde.
यत्तरी मान्छेले थाहा पाइगयो के
Driving on and making good progress. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it
Offside
is.
भएर चाहिँ
अरु
True
क्रस
दिनु
हान्नु
पनि?
पनि
ट्रु दिएको भए बरु मैले रिड गर्थेन होला तिमीले पास
त्यो
दिन्छौ
त
भने
किपरबाट
पुग्थेन फिनिस थ्रु दिने कस्तो दिनु थाहा छ यस्तो थ्रु दिने ए होइन
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
ओ यार त्यो
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable.
And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The
ट्याक्कै
movement
खाली
so
भयो यार
precise, the
आगाड
finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking
Arnold
at its finest.
इन गराएको
Real
छ मैले
contrast.
अनि
यो आर्नल्ड त काम छैन हिजो यस्तो दुःख दिएको कहाँ गएको थियो त्यहाँ 92 छ कति छ
Madrid penetrate first. It is a
57.
truly precious league.
कति
Oh,
ट्रेन
he's
Yeah.
just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
अस्ति नि त्यही भएको हो यो ट्रेन्डले
Yeah, they were
गर्दाखेरि
looking for a
अनि
counter
लास्टमा इफर्म भयो भने त्यो ल्याएर राम्रो खेलेको थियो त्यो गाई ल्याएर
Nice touch. Dembele goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Azar.
आदियो यार
So
तिमीले
just the one early goal to report so far.
किन खोजा त
And
अर्कै
the
ठाउँ हो
score
तर
is
राम्रै ठाउँ
1-0.
गएछ धन्न
त्यो मान्छेले सारा संसारलाई अगाडि ल्याउनु भयो क्या अट्याकमा
And it's Valverde.
ठिक छ
अनि
Dembele.
ये
Van Dijk.
आएन त मैले
That's a shade
गुड वान
optimistic.
गुड वान
तरिका
Aina. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently
Alisson
nothing
is
wrong
there.
with it.
Valverde डेम्बली एम्बापे
Now it's Palmer.
पाल्मर पो हो त्यो ओके
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
ल अब
Nicely
पाएन क्या अब
intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is
यो
miffed
के हो
having
आर्नोल्ड
made the
त
run and not get picked out.
कहाँ छ के रिटायर 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 हाम्रो सुशीलले
Can he
side
get
will
on the
have
end
his
of
hand.
this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager.
Put that
They're
up.
making themselves too predictable.
त्यसले
here.
गर्दा डुब्ने भयो
Pretty loose
फेरि
pass.
यसलाई म अहिले निकालिदिन्छु यार
Keeper's got good distance
रोका एक
on
गोल
that.
हान्छु अनि निकाल होला
That pass has been well intercepted.
एक गोल त म हान्छु
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
हेर टिकी टाका देखाउँ म तिमीलाई टिकी टाका टिकी टाका टिकी टाका टिकी टाका टिकी टाका टिकी टाका
And here's Dembele.
टिकी
Dembele
टाका
touches it back.
टिकी टाका
Tries to
टिकी
play it
टाका
through.
त्यो कहाँबाट निकाल्यो त्यो
He scored!
कहाँबाट त्यो बात निस्क्यो यार
And there's the goal
कुरिरहेको थिएँ नि
they've
म
been looking
कति
for.
बेला जान्छ भनेर
Wonderfully
तिमीले ठ्याक्कै त्यो
smooth, smart,
अँ,
and
डेम्बेले
I was
एम्बापे
wonderful
कुद्दै कुद्दै
to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight
एम्बापे
of that
बिस्तारै
pass?
गएको थियो हेर न
Ideal.
यार त्यो क्यामेरा एङ्गलले सब देखिँदैछ
स्ट्रिममा हेर त
होइन यो 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 म त
जे भएन फाल्दिन्छ यार यसलाई यो हार्नरलाई
चारवटा सेन्टर ब्याक
यो सायद त लास्टै भर्नरेबल भएको छ भने
मेरो हजार दौड्यो तिम्रो यो के अरे सकेको पो हो मुरिलो त कस्तो डरलाग्दो हो
डर लाग्दो छ नि
यहाँ रेडी भइसक्यो
ल अरूले पेल्ने भयो हो हिजो लङ बलमा राखेर
हिजो मेरो फाइनलमा अट्याक नै मिलिरहेको थिएन नि त डी बक्सभित्र
Yeah, and you have to say that the
Ultimate
contrast of
forma आएन,
moods
forma
are very
आएन,
visible
आएन।
now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's the keeper's ball.
के गर्दै थियो यार
Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Palmer. And that pass
Betana,
just
please,
didn't
yaar.
quite work. Maripan.
छ त्यहाँ कोही छैन
Lovely
लौ
pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's Dembele!
कस्तो गलत खुट्टाले हाने यार
उनीहरूले बचाइरहेछ धन्न
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
रिटायर
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
गोल हान्ने डाइरेक्ट
चाहिँ हाम्रो एनालाइसिस भइरहेछ यहाँ
That's asking too
स्ट्रक्चरल
much
एनालाइसिस
of anyone and everyone.
त्यसरी स्पिकरमा राख न स्क्रिन म एउटा कुरा भन्छु आइन पेस के हो यो हेत्तरी पेस
Oh,
होइन
that's
यार
fabulous.
पेस भने के
It's
पनि
made
होइन
its way to him. Messi. Oh, well played.
ए पास दिन किन हो त्यो
Bit of
बटनमा
an appeal,
नदबेको
but nothing doing.
मजा
Can he spark a
फ्री
counter
स्पेसै
here?
नभए क्या फेरि यही बेला
Aina. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
कसले हान्दैन त अनि
Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi.
That's good play from him.
Azar can so cleverly bypass the
अरे
press.
यार तिमीले के गर्यौ यार यो के चेन्ज हाने हो
Going to
त्यस्तो
be disappointed with that. Now it's
मैले
Mbappe.
त्यही आर्नरलाई मात्रै
Just
चेन्ज
eases him
हाने
off the ball.
डिफेन्सिभ बल अलि
And it's Valverde. This looks promising.
भएन यार
Madrid heading
Man,
towards the
yeah.
half-time
पेल्यो
break. The wind very much in their sails.
हातेरिका ल
Palmer couldn't squeeze it
भएन
through.
यार कस्तो गाह्रो भएको हो
James.
अहिले एम्बापे
Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
अलि उडाएर दिन हुन्न यार अझै
Valverde. Messi. Great vision. Well read. And the
किन
danger
भित्र
is
कुद्दैन
averted.
यार
Koulibaly.
पुग्छ,
To Azar.
पुग्छ।
Madrid are looking to break at pace. Oh, it's Dembele. Out to the left it goes.
स्लाइडिङ ट्याकलले त्यस्तो नि मिस हुन्छ भने
That's a lovely, neat pass.
डेम्बली हो नि त्यो फास्ट छ नि
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pass is coming off
Fast
in
one,
quick
Danny.
succession here.
एयरलाइन नै लागेन क्या
Pass somewhat off target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele!
Ah.
ए
Oh, just over.
सिक्स वाचिङ छ
He's
त
not happy,
आम्मामामा।
and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
त्यसैले बोलाए जस्तो छ अफिसको सबलाई
स्ट्रक्चरल एनालाइसिस भनेको त के हो हुने भयो त
Jorginho.
अनि
ओए
And
कसरी
it's
कतायो
Azar.
त्यो
Well read, nice interception. Valverde, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Nicely weighted
ओए
ball.
वाट अ बल
And the shot!
टाइम
Tap.
अफसाइड
Mbappe
बस यार
finds himself offside.
म त एक्सपेक्टै गरेको थिएन तिमीले त्यो दिन्छौ भनेर ल त्यो
ल।
कहाँ पुगेको यार थ्याट यस्तो कुदेर रहेछ नि
ओहो खाएँ नि त मैले
आयो
हाजाड हाजाड
Hazard.
डेम्बली
That's been cut out. Well played. Maripan.
कति डिले छ
10 सेकेन्ड जति 10-15 सेकेन्ड होला थाहा
And that is a little He's gone for goal. That was superb.
टाइमै थिएन क्या फेरि
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
Wait.
very well played.
खानी थियो यार त्यो साइड
And this could be the final action of the first half. And we hit half-time.
Right.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Well, I
मदनले
think
पेले
things have
यार
worked
आज
out pretty
त्यो
well
हार्नलाई त म
so far.
खेलाउँदिन यार अबदेखि कहिले
त्यो बेच दिनु
So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid
सुरुमै
sitting
बाटो
pretty
हाल्यो
here at
होला हैन
half-time. 2-0 up.
त्यो मड्रिडले
Here we go again
मड्रिडसँग
then.
खेल्यो भनेर होला गद्दारी गर्यो
Valverde.
ए शिखिर तिमी थाहा भएको त्यो हामी कपाल काट्ने दाइ थियो नि त्यो त बितेछ नि यार
मेनवाला
मलाई अस्ति नै भनेको थियो कि किडनीको ऊ भइरहेछ औषधि खाइरहेको थियो भनेको थिएँ दुब्ला थियो भयङ्कर
To keep an eye on.
बितेछ नि
बिरामी छ भन्ने त थाहा थियो बिर्सेछ कुरो
8 दिन भयो अरे
And
अहिले
it's Hazard.
ल
No, no way through there. Mbappe.
स्कुलै भन्नु
Valverde. It's a searching
के भयो
pass.
भन्थ्यो यार दाइले
Hazard
किडनीको
है
threads one in.
दुईटै किड्ने भयो भने सर
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
कस्तो मलाई क्लास चाहिँ कम्प्लिट गर्न आइरहेको
Are certainly
Yeah,
playing
I think
with an
one is that,
intense
isn't it?
focus in executing their plan here.
त्यो अर्को दाइले
He's got
त्यो
away.
त्यहाँ टालेर
Oh,
झुन्डाइरहेको रहेछ क्या
lovely
माला
finish. Such a good
यादै
move.
गरेको
हेर
थिएन यादै गरेको थिएन
अब 8 दिन अगाडि त हामी गएकै थिएन अनि कसरी याद हुन्छ र
And it's
गएकै
Messi.
छैन
Looking for the run.
दिन अगाडि त होइन
Almost
अघि
close
अघि
now.
पनि याद नभएको क्या
Xavi Alonso.
ए,
Well, they've
गफ
got
हान्दा
it
हान्दै
again.
अनि भने त्यो दाइले
Valverde. Aina.
छे कोनो नै आयो रे
Of the second half, and still 2 between them. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde to Messi. Valverde.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising position.
ओइ नो नो
Been there, done that. Unfortunately, you immediately want to have
यो
another
क्रेसले
go.
भए भए हान्थ्यो होला
Believing on
भेट्थ्यो
that.
होला रेडिङ यो क्रेस
रियल लाइफमा त भेट्दैन
And the pass is intercepted.
रियल लाइफमा अघिल्लो सिजन भेट्थ्यो यो सिजन भेट्दैन
And here's
ए यो
Valverde.
मान्छेले
He's had a shot.
माई गॉड
There it is.
वाट अ बल यार
Back within one.
तिमीले चाहिँ डिबक्स बाहिरबाट जुन टर्न हान्यौ नि त्यसपछि गा हो क्या गोल What the
Oh,
ball
one
is
moment
there?
you're in possession, the
I'm
next you're
offside
picking the
भागो यार
ball out of
यो।
your own net.
Mira.
That one will stick.
ओ ओ यहाँ
Beautifully
Yeah.
done. They were
Oh,
ready
yeah,
to
yeah,
pounce,
okay.
and they were clinical when the
त्यो यो
opportunity
भ्यालभेटीको
presented
टर्न
itself.
पनि कहीँ स्पेस पायो क्या यता ओपन एम्बापे धन्दै अफसाइड भइसकेको थियो फेरि
भएन अब यार लन्डनले पेल्यो
This is threatening to become a
एक गोल
really
थपाउँ न
good
त अब
game.
चिलमा
What a
Penalty
difference a
त- penalty त
half-time
ऊ
rocket
रहेछ
from
त
the
नि,
manager can
Arnold
make.
रहेछ त।
This is exactly the response.
के फर्म थियो
You'd be
भनेर
looking
खेला
for.
क्या मैले खासमा त्यसलाई
That has been cut short.
इ
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the
Mario,
ball's
Mario,
well
Mario.
loose here. Can he stop it going out? Good play. No
सुतेर
marking
बस्यो
for error
यार यो
there.
एम्बापे
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're
Ah,
coming
yeah.
again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product
ओके
and
ओके
quickly.
ओके ओके ओके
Oh, he's bustling through
Oh.
here. He has found the way through.
पेनाल्टी पेनाल्टी पेनाल्टी
He's come in hard.
पेनाल्टी अब हुन्छ पेनाल्टी
Hazard. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt
Lord.
about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the...
Shot a goal!
Yes.
It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business.
किपर झन् अगाडि लिएर
A
आएको त
signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter?
He
It was
goalkeeper
played
होला
so
त्यो पास
intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
उनको गोल चाहिँ कति होला
सुरुको गोल खतरा आने छ नि हाम्रो पहिले अघि भर्खर धेरै
This
भएको
has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde.
तिमीले
He's
मलाई
in
दुःख
plenty of
दिएको होइन
space here.
तिमीले मलाई दुःख दिएको भाइ
Oh, that pass isn't
तिमीले
the
मलाई
best.
भुल्यौ चिनेन मलाई
Well, what about it? Madrid
ए ए
certainly
ए
weren't
होइन चिन्यौ
expecting
तिमीले
this.
चिन्यौ मलाई
Aimed beyond the defence.
तिमीले मलाई चिने छैनौ के तिमीले मलाई चिनेकै छैनौ
There's a
ए
lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
त्यो भन्ने बित्तिकै हो क्या अब
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been
काट
given.
खायो काट खायो
होइन
Well, that looks
You know,
like a
guys.
final warning. Still no card.
गाह्रो यार ए उताको पो फल भएछ Wait, wait.
उतैको त अनि तिमीले फलाने होइन त स्लाइड
त्यो त हानेको कि
Madrid
म त
have
पछि
kept
मेस्सीलाई
their
नै
powder
हानेको
dry
नि
on
त
the
मैले
substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about
What's he
risk-taking
like?
and boldness now. Are we
He's
going to see
doing
any
it.
activity from the bench?
रेफ्री किन यार मदनले
Well, that's a booking. Always looked
रियल
in.
म्याड्रिड लिएर
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside
Mira,
the
यहाँ
laws
चाहिँ
of the
गोल
game.
हान्नु
So
थियो
the referee is going to have to be...
Tries from a long way out.
यास यो त मैले हाने जस्तो गोल
And the
भयो
goalkeeper watches it pass.
स्टर्निङ कसरी हान्ने
Well, it
हो
was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep
I
the
have it
defence on
on
its
the
toes
right.
at least.
डिरेक्सन
And he was
स्प्रिन्ट हाने
quick to
जस्तो
react.
गरेर
त्यो स्प्रिन्टवाला
Hazard.
खिच्यो
त्यो
He
स्प्रिन्टै
steps
छिट्यो
in,
अघि
and
मैले
that's the end of that.
कुद
यहाँ मैले यहाँ मिस खान्छ कि
James.
रिस
And the break is on.
हुन्छ नि
Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Dembele!
तेरिका यार
Oh,
रोक्यो यार
so
किपरले
close to what would have been a
yeah.
memorable goal.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever.
Slide
there.
हान्न
He
डर
should have
लाग्यो
gone with
क्या
his
त्यहाँ
instincts.
पेनाल्टी दिइहाल्छ फेरि
Now it's Mbappe.
मदन
And into the great
खेल्छ होला होइन
arms of
अहिले
the keeper.
हजुर
Xavi
फोनमा
Alonso.
जस्तै खेल्छ होला लिग सिक पनि
Mbappe.
अँ
Messi. It's a good foot
ए,
in
ए,
there.
फेरि स्टर्निङ दियो क्या अहिले चाहिँ फेरि नचाहिएको
Barcelona
बेलामा
really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
पेनाल्टी दियो
रेड खायो रेड
ए फाडे दियो
यस
He knows what's coming.
Yes.
A second yellow, and he's
Penalty.
off.
भएन
Well, the players are
Penalty.
making their
Aye,
point,
aye,
but
aye,
the
aye,
ref
aye,
clearly
aye.
isn't
Much
interested.
ready,
He's
Anthony,
waved the
aye.
ball away.
ए माला
Well, there may be
Second,
some
second.
scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul, expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
जो मदनको एङ्गलमा त फोनको जस्तै
Well,
लाग्ने
there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
धन्नै
And
हान्ला
the finish!
हान्छ अहिले फेरि हान्छ
ल हेर
Xavi Alonso.
त्यो
Palmer.
मर्यो
Palmer charging forward, the ball at his feet.
यत्तरी
Hazard has created one goal already. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He has a look up.
आयो
And
के
the shot! And that's a real chance
तिमीले
missed.
धेरै थिच्यो नि
We could be headed for a scenario
Yeah,
in which
very
the
good,
next
yeah.
goal is the winner.
Very
That
good, very
chance
good.
could have been it too.
कहीँ तान्ने थियो ठ्याक्कै
यत्तरी यार ए मेरो त डिफेन्सिभमा पो रहेछ त ल
Fernandez. And it's Messi. And it's Valverde. Foul and a free kick in a
Red
very
card, red
dangerous
card.
area. Yellow or red? It is red. Madrid are down to 10
मैले
now.
पास इन्टरसेप्ट गर्न
This is the big chance.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
हैन
Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Serginho.
Ronaldo just can't do that.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
रोनाल्डो जस्तो सोबोजलाईले हान्यो नि
It's a राम्रो थियो.
I think we might be done here, Peter.
Ronaldo
I don't see
stand
there
out
being
here.
enough time for them to try again.
उसलाई सही हान्छ यार फ्री
He's cut it out.
आजकल फ्री किक हान्ने अलिक फ्रिक्वेन्सी बढाएको छ यो सिजन चाहिँ
Mbappe receives it in a good
नकल बल
position
हान्छ
here.
यसलाई
Hazard. Palmer.
तिम्रो एन्जो फर्नान्डेज चाहिँ मैले खुट्टा भएको थियो
James. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is
Look,
ended up
hi,
in
man.
no man's land. Goes for a shot! Oh, yes, it's there!
लास्ट मिनेट आयो
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited.
मर्जिद भनेको थाहा पाएन तिमीले चिनेन मर्जिदलाई
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to
हेत
the
रे
front
तो
line
झ्याली
pressing.
गेम
And that is that.
कमब्याक भयो यार
Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.
त्यो
Everything
फोनकै
looks so
वाला
good for them to
प्लेयरहरुले
start with,
म्याच
as
बलले
we have seen so
त्यो त
many
बेस्ट
times.
त्यो लोनमा लिन मिल्ने टाइपको
हैन लाइक फोनकै अकाउन्ट हुनु के फिफ्टीमा
त्यो भयो भने त बेस्टै हुन्थ्यो तर त्यो भयो भने त मान्छेहरूले किन दुःख गर्थ्यो अरे
अनि त्यो फोनकै पिसीमा मात्रै हुने प्लेटफर्म अक्रस चाहिँ खेल्न नमिल्ने
के अरे कोनामी आइडी लिङ्क चाहिँ हुन्छ त्यो इ फुटबल पोइन्ट चाहिँ सेम हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ मिल्दैन क्या अरे यो सिस्टमै फरक भयो
अरे यार
हिजो कुनलाई इन्टरलाई जितायो होइन तिमीले
ब्याक
इन्टरलाई र कुनलाई जित्यो होइन
होइन एउटा मात्रै जिताएन भने
दुई घन्टा काम गरेर आयो सिसीले
घन्टा
घन्टा
1 घन्टा जस्तो लाग्यो
मेरो
टोटल चाहिँ 90 to 90 अरे अब गरि नलाग्छ
मेरो त टोटल त 1 महिनामै टोटल त्यति हुँदैन होला मेरो त यसपालि त
50 त पुग्यो
होइन टी जति होला
50
अँ
50 मात्रै हो
अँ यसपालि 8 घन्टा केही गरेकै छैन हो एक दिन 8 घन्टा पुगेछ भने हिजो होइन अस्ति गर्छु भनेको थिएँ
मैले अस्तिको हप्ता चाहिँ हरेक दिन 8 घन्टा जस्तो नि गरेँ
आस्क नै सकिरहेछ क्या अहिले
Eyeball to eyeball with their rivals
Yeah.
one more time.
गर्छु भनेदेखि पनि
Hiding
गर्छु भने त्यो पुरै गर्न भ्याइरहेको छैन क्या
partisanship.
मिलिरहेको छैन
Perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail
अहिले 2
over
बजे
what
मिटिङ
could
थियो यार
potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again.
अर्को उसमा
Who
सार
is
दिन्छ
going
अनि
to come
बल्ल
out on top this time?
गागन बन्छ क्या
बल्ल।
टाकसक वाक्क भएको छ
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely great chance.
खायो 1 मिनेटमा खायो
Goal, Barcelona!
पछि
Extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
एम्बापेले ढुवाउने
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping
Mbappe,
for.
Mbappe,
It was a great finish. He
Mbappe.
put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. And
Mbappe!
भन्नै
Hey.
सिकाएको
Oh, nearly, but nearly
लानुपर्ने
is
बरु
nothing.
हल्का
well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well
हिराउला नि
enough.
त भोलि
Better
भनेको
luck
त
next time,
बाहिर
maybe.
पो गयो हिजो सिसीलाई के भन्दै थियो यार मदनले स्ट्रिममा
Valverde looking for the run.
Look.
Thinks decent chance. That
Look.
could spell
के भने
and
थियो
one
मलाई?
more try. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
हिजो त यार मेरो खतम दिन
Barcelona
हो
with
क्या
the corner. Their
Yeah.
first.
हिजोको हिस्ट्रीवाला उ हेर न
Oh, he's been caught napping.
किन हिजो हारेर
Madrid are looking
हिजो
to go
दिनभरि
forward
वाक्क
now.
भयो भन्दै थियो झन् हारे हारे भयो
Now it's
केही
Enrique.
मिलिरहेको थिएन
He's
अनि
got away.
किन हार्यो
Oh, look at the shot.
कलाको
A potential goal of the season contender.
बाटो
Here
छेकेर
for a
हैरान
bit.
पार्यो
That
भन्दै
was
थियो
some seriously slick
दिनभरि
play.
ट्युसन
Pretty much
पढाएर
takes
Baje
it
tuition
apart from the
पढाउने।
finish.
Yeah.
Very impressive movement.
बिरालीमा छ नि त
अब त्यत्रो दिन छुट्टीवाला छ त्यही भएर मैले शनिबार पनि त्यो दिन पनि
Shin
गरेको
to
थिएँ
shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
लागेर यार
आज नि होला नि
आज पनि छ
And it's Palmer.
कति
And he's
बजी
managed to get free.
3:30
Great ball, and he's in here.
पेनाल्टी
That's good defending, very good
पेनाल्टी
defending. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's on it, can he get away? That's an excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's played through for him.
ए
Let's make
भेटाउनु
sure that's
काले
not getting through.
म बोलेको नि आउँछ नि टिममा
As
आउँछ।
confirmed by the referee.
हेर यार सिसीलाई फेरि के भने यार मदन
Zielinski.
Hey.
Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
भर्खर स्ट्रिममा सुन्दा पनि नोटिस भयो क्या
Valverde.
मलाई भने अब हेर
Out to the left it goes. Aina.
Such good technique.
Luis Enrique.
Eh,
looking to
भेटाउन
get on the
तोड
end of
लाग्यो।
this.
भेटाएन
ओभर चेन्ज भयो
ओभर थ्रो
Good ball, good take. Now it's Messi.
Good.
Luis Enrique.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
यस्तो ट्याकल हान्छ यार तिमीले
Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here.
भेटा किपर
Keeper has taken decisive action.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
सी सबै प्लेयरहरूले त्यो के
And here's Mbappe. Luis Enrique. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Dembele. Aina. Aims beyond the defence.
पुड्के मेसी छ क्या हेडिङमा भनेको हेडिङ नै हान्न दिएन
Lofted upfield. Fernandez. Knocks it into space.
ओए कहाँबाट भेट्यो त्यो
Tries to play it through. Mbappe gets into a good position. It's a mighty
ओए
effort.
भेटाइदियो यार
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Koulibaly. Over to the other side. Now James. Messi. And it's Palmer. Valverde powering forward here. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Koulibaly does well to get it back.
रिसार्दै त
Oh, it's Dembele. Messi.
अरे यार कस्तो डिफेन्स भने यो मुरिलले हो त्यो
Nicely aimed pass. That's a little off target. Messi running with the ball. Can he get it through? Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header.
बेटा बेटा बेटा
It's out for a
ल
goal kick.
दिएन
लास्टमा उनले ठोक्का जस्तो छ।
लाग्यो जस्तो लागेको थियो त उसलाई
Dembele. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Palmer. And there's green grass ahead of him.
बेटा
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
भेटाउन न यार के
And that has
भएको
been
यस्तो?
clubbed away. Zielinski. And this is Dembele.
गोल
And he shoots!
हट,
There's a goal!
भला भला यार यस्तो गाह्रो
Got
भयो।
it! They have the
क्लियरै हुन
equaliser.
पाएन
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter,
One
so this
zero,
comes as no
maybe.
surprise. The fans
तानेर
here are pretty
उता पनि
fired up
फर्काएर
now.
तानेको रेडी दियो
ल हान त नि भनेर
Calm
दियो
under
कि
pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine
गाईले
finish.
Such a
डिफेन्सिभ
well-worked
पनि
finish.
राम्रै
It looked
गरेको
like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Oh,
This is
no.
exactly what you want from a big game.
Short changes him with that pass. Valverde.
ए हजार
भ्यालभर्डी
कहाँ गएको छ?
भनेको
And he has been fouled
फल
there.
फल फल
होइन यार त्यो त
लुके तान्दैछ मेसीलाई त ए जेलिन्स्की पो रहेछ नि
क्लियर हान्दाखेरि
Messi ready to try one.
सिराइदियो
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a
Inter
telling
man.
impact.
Messi! And that
युक्रेनको
is
त्यो प्राइम
high.
मिनिस्टर के
त्यसको पनि नाम त्यही हो
जेलिन्स्की नै हो
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Driving on and making good progress. Hoisted in. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot!
लगाएर
Goal! Barcelona!
अरे यार हेर नि त्यो हेर
They
नि
get themselves
Yes,
in
yes.
त्यसको
front.
खुट्टामा ड्रप भएको के
He
ठिक्क
made it happen.
सिधै ड्रप भयो
Squeezed through with sheer will
के
and
गर्छन् यार मेरो
considerable accuracy.
डिफेन्स
Yeah,
लाइन
Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's
मास
paid to do.
बेटा
Palmer. Zielinski. And he's in on goal.
ढिला भयो के ढिला भयो
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
टाचिङ गर्न आयो
Dembele. Might be danger here. And Messi!
ओए
Dispatched
Right.
clinically.
राइटले हान्ने क्या
Level.
मेसीलाई कस्तो देख्यो
Well, if
आस्तै
ever you
हाल्नु
want to
त्यो
see
दारी
us
दारी पनि
responding to a deficit,
त्यो
that's it.
के अरे फुटसलको टस जस्तो दारी दिएको छ यार
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like
Beautiful,
walking
yeah.
into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they
Yes,
just
Messi,
couldn't have
Ankara Messi,
responded
Ankara
any
Messi.
better, Peter. Yeah, there's
Ankara
the old
Messi, Ankara-
cliche
eh.
about how teams
Hard
can
time, right?
lose focus after scoring,
खाएन
but
खाएन
you
Ian.
still have to take your chances.
रियल म्याड्रिड भने
Brilliant.
कहाँ दिन्छ
7जना 8जना हेरेको थियो यार अघि
He gets the
Yes.
ticking off and needs to be
Oh,
very
goal, oh.
careful now.
Well, I think the referee
Okay, ball
would have
goal.
told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
बल त गोलै हो नि
Half-time getting close
गोलै
now.
हो अब यहाँ ए
Dembele. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
ए काले दौडी
And that's put paid to a promising move. Valverde. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Zielinski. Challenged just a bit on the firm
यस्तो
side.
फल पनि दिन्न
And
यार
the
यो रेफ्री
counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And it's
ओए
Zielinski.
कसरी भयो त्यो के पो भयो त्यो
Messi.
त
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down
Ah,
to
beta,
a
beta.
simple miscalculation. No more, no
प्रतीक
less.
थापा हो रे को प्रतीक थापा साथी हो यो बार्सिलोनावाला प्रतीक थापा हो
अनि
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
सोधिरहेको छु क्या च्याटमा एकजनाले
That is a little
मेरो
undercooked.
आवाज त्यस्तो लागेन
Oh,
कति
he's
थाहा
found
जस्तो
support out
लाग्यो
wide. James could try cutting inside here.
हान्दै त
Climbs up big.
नो 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 नो
And we've reached
नो
half-time.
पुकार बस्ने
Madrid
के छ
are
खबर अरे
involved in a
प्रतीक थापाले
terrific contest
घरमा
here.
सन्चै
It's
हुनुहुन्छ
been a
अरे
slugfest and a half. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
घरमा सबै सन्चै
बिए कहिले हो रे
Barcelona get the second half going.
हे तेरो यो मान्छे टर्न हानेर बर्बाद गर्ने भयो क्या
And here's Mbappe. And that's
खायो
the shot.
खायो
Yes.
यार
सेक्सी गोल भयो क्या
त्यो क्लोज
Into the
कन्ट्रोलले
lead once more.
ओ यो कसरी सेलिब्रेट हाने त्यस्तो
यत्तिकै भयो मैले के गरेँ थिचेकै थिइनँ यक्केरेस यक्केरेस
यार
यक्केरेस
गोल खाने
This is
अनि
what we've been
ऊ
waiting
हान्ने
for.
मात्रै काम भएको छ यार मेरो त
Dembele.
फर्काइरहेको छ नि
Dembele.
त्यही हो त्यहाँ
Messi.
क्लोज कन्ट्रोलहरू मिल्दैन क्या
Looking to play him in. Well, that looks a decent ball.
हेत तरिका पछाडि आएर
Zielinski. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here.
मरि
Well, that's a
गयो
foul.
मरि
Which
गयो
side of the line is that?
यस
Madrid could not have
Penalty.
chosen a worse moment.
अगेन्स्ट रियल माद्रिद
A chance to pull further clear.
म स्टिभ हानेर हेरेर सेभ गर्छु
स्ट्रिम हेरेर के सेभ गर्छु
Calm as you
Goal
like,
seems
and they're
fun,
running away with it.
दुई गोल खायो
Not a twitch,
त गाह्रो
not
छ
a blink.
I just think the keeper
अब
committed himself
गाह्रो
too
छ
early.
गाह्रो छ
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter.
Copa del Rey
They've
final
gone and
by
stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
हान्न हो हान
Valverde. And it's Azar. Now the ball's gone astray. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandez. For Valverde.
गाह्रो पो छ त हौ यो त
Hazard. Hazard goes pulsing down that left-hand side.
हट हट
मेसीले हेडिङ हाल्न लागिसक्यो अरे
Ended up in no man's land. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
गाह्रो छ है गाह्रो छ
Barcelona have their second
ए
corner
अझै
now.
तिम्रो पोजिसन तिम्रो पास छ होला यार ढोस्दै पास छ होला तिम्रो
पास
It's a
भयो
sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Decent progress down the left. Can he get on the end of this? It's a goal kick.
मुरिलोले ल्याङ अरे
होइन मुरिलो
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's
आइनाले त
intervened
के
well
हो
there.
हेर्छ हैन
Palmer. It's a threatening ball. And Messi!
ओ
Oh, it's got in!
मेसीले फिनिस हान्दियो यार
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Nicely weighted ball. And he was alert to it.
खायो के खायो अब
Can he finish?
यस
Sticks
मेसी
it
mistake
away.
नचाहिने
And
बेला
this is
स्ट्यान्ड
getting
भयो
better and better. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't
मेरो पनि
reach.
त्यही हुन्छ
That's expertly
के
finished,
थिच्दाखेरि आफै
and
भइदिन्छ
he's
क्या
done
स्ट्यान्डिङ
that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
ए
The crowd
भाइ
are... Can he finish? In he goes again.
ए बस कस्तो त्यहाँ
I'll keep
त्यहाँ
trying,
पासै
and eventually it
हुनुहुन्छ
might come off.
Well, the
Yeah,
breakthrough
yeah.
hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do
So
feel they're
open
upping the
पनि हान्न
ante here.
नसक्छ
They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
बेटा गोलीबाले
Quality ball. And
Yeah.
now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? Valverde with the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Aina. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing step. And it's been given away.
ल
And he's there to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. Not the worst cross in the world, but still
Yeah.
room for
11.
improvement. Probing pass. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the... And again!
हानेको थाक
It's off target and by quite a
यो
way.
69
I
भएछ
just
त
wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And
Offside.
he's straight offside.
70 भयो 70 त हान्ने रहेछ
धेरै मिस्टेक भयो यार धेरै
यो
मिस्टेक
वाच हातमा झऱ्यो त
Oh, good looking ball.
No, that's a game.
Looking for options for movement.
म पनि छु
He expected better and so did he.
That's pretty wrong.
Now this could be a chance. Big
Okay.
chance!
7-8 थियो के
Dembele. Palmer, who's set up one goal so
वान
far.
मात्र देखेर छ
It's a good run down the right. He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, no, that was never going
गलत
to make
टाइम
it.
पास थियो यार
Azar. Messi with 2 goals already to his name. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Pressing high and with purpose. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Serginho. Zielinski. It's a nicely shaped ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
अझै भेट्दा यार बाहिर गएर नि कसले खायो काट पुग्नु
Tries to pass it through. Valverde. That is good alertness. Madrid finding their passes. Shot could be on. And Messi! Good run, lovely take,
Actually,
but
Danny
that is
Agüero,
where it
Messi,
stopped.
That's really well played.
Ah,
It's just the
the
type
ball
of
is
run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Messi. Azar. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's Dembele. Luis Enrique is onto this.
हेत्तेरी यो मान्छे बच्यो बे यार
Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Not the most accurate pass. And he's worked it
ओइ
through.
ल्यागो अब
Now it's Mbappe. Played into the box. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
कस्तो बचेको हो साथी
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's played through for him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
बेटा त नाइस
Aina.
के गरेको त्यो किन ब्याक
Well, a
आयो
glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just
मलाई
lacked
दिएको
pace.
होइन यार खासमा आएन
Can he stop it going out?
आएन बेटा
Oh, easy pickings there. Fernandez. Valverde. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
यत्रो मान्छेले फेरि डिफेन्स
Xabi
गर्नु
Alonso
आइबके
spots it and intercepts. And the number on the board is 3. Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
ल भेटिरह हेरी
Palmer puts his foot on the gas. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Aina. Xavi Alonso. He's a sharp little ball here. And a cross.
हत्तेरिका
And here's Messi. And that's that. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team.
लास्ट एरियामा किन मिस्टेक हुन्छ यस्तो
त्यही थाहा पारे जिते यार बस्ने
पुकार पुकार भन्ने तिमीलाई थाहा क्या नि त त्यो खाने चिज हो क्या
के अरे
पिए भने जस्तै हो नि त
भन्छ नि त्यो के अरे
अन्तराक्ष जस्तो
नो नो त्यो अजय देवगनले एड गर्छ नि त्यो खाने हो त्यस्तै हो क्या पुकार
त्यसरी
त्यही त हो नि
त्यही जुवा त्यसरी हाम्रोतिर पाउँछ पुकार भनेर
यो मजा नहोस्
के नखेल्ने लास्ट हान
टेन्टी हालौँ न एउटा
ओके
अथेन्टिकमा कुन कुन टिम लिने हो
मजिद लिन्छु
कोअप हान्यौँ गेम अन गरेर कोअप हान्यौँ भने क्या
पड्केलाई मिलाएको फेरि पटकेर टी डान्स
एआईलाई भनेर थम्बनेल खतरा हाल्नु पर्यो म त नभए
एआईले बनायो हो अर्को बनाउनु पर्यो
त्यो वाला बनाउनु जिटिए जस्तै वाला नि तर फुटबल गेम
ब्लू लक
जेमिनाईलाई त्यो अहिलेको थम्बनेलको बिचमा मेरो फोटो हाल भने लिटरली मेरो फोटो हालिदिन्छ
त्यस्तै गरिदिन्छ भने कुन टिम लिने हो
एल क्लासिको एल क्लासिको म्यान्चेस्टर डर्बी त्यसपछि एसी मिलान र इन्टर मिलान
यही थम्बनेलमा त्यो मेसी र रोनाल्डो सट्टा चाहिँ उनीहरू दुईजनाको फोटो राख्छु नि
त्यही गर्नु होला
यो वाला पठाउँछु
यो वाला
खतरा प्रम्प्ट जेनेरेट गर्न लगाउन च्याट जिपिटीलाई
प्रम्प्ट पनि त्यसलाई जेनेरेट गर्नु एउटा देखेको स्टार हो
त्यो नाम के रहेछ शिशु
अनि त्यसको कमेन्ट हेरेर यो म त प्रम्प पनि चाइ जिउटीले बनाउन लाउँछु
मैले त त्यही गर्छु यार मलाई यस्तो यस्तो चाहिएको छ यसको प्रम्प्ट लेख्दै भन्छु त्यसले लेख्छ अनि त्यही गर्छु।
लो लेख्यो
कहाँ राखेको छ यो अहिले?
चलो खिलाउने कि नखिलाउनु
एकजनाको फोटो काट्छ
म वाट्सएपमा पठाउँछु
अस्तिको त्यो दुईजना भएको फोटो बढाएको
त्यो त कहाँ छ यार
थियो अस्तिकै फोटोमा फेरि मलाई हटाएर
ए
इन्स्टामा
जति लागि अरूकोबाट थोरै हो
चाहिँ
त्यो अरू सामने
अरूकोबाट चोरेर अनि त्यसमा मैले मेसी र रोनाल्डोको हाल्नु लगाएँ
ए
पाएँ दुईजनाको फोटो
रञ्जन इन्स्टाबाट पठाउँछ
म त्यो अस्तिको फोटोबाट त्यसमा नि चिनेर राम्रो देखेको
त्यो फोटो पठाउने दुईजनाको फोटो कहाँ होला यार
अस्ति रिजीले पठाएर
रिदीकोमा होला सायद
त्यसमा मलाई हटाउनु पऱ्यो
ए टाइमै सक्यो
ए मैले त एलबिसीमा चेन्ज गर्ने बिर्सेछ
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
भित्रको इन्डिभिजुअल इन्स्ट्रक्सन त केही
Well, it's
नराख्नु
certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical
त्यो
and mental,
नराखेर
on these
चाहिँ मेरो
players out
मिलिरहेछ
there
जस्तो
will
फिल
be
भइरहेको
massive.
मलाई चाहिँ
And there's going to be
त्यो त तिमीलाई
a big
पहिल्यै थाहा
responsibility
भइहाल्छ
on both captains to keep the players in check.
होइन
You
अहिले
need
चाहिँ मैले
talkers
अस्ति
to
नै चाहिँ
ensure that
राखिरहन्थेँ
everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
अहिले ह्याज जे पऱ्यो नि
Just
परोस्
joining us,
भनेर
we are
खेल्दाखेरि
already
चाहिँ
underway.
राम्रै गइरहेछ भनौँ न ब्यालेन्स्ड भइरहेछ जस्तो फिल
He's
भयो
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
पेनाल्टी
Mbappe has got himself a free kick.
त्यहाँनिर पेनल्टी अब
What a start. Free kick in a
विशालको नाम के
dangerous
भएको थियो
position
अरे
in the
टिममा
opening minutes. Going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
के
Alexander
अरे
Arnold.
उमा
Certainly knows that he's missed a
प्रपोजलमा होइन
real chance
सुरुमा
there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs
Yeah, I
to pick
think-
himself up and move on.
विशाल पन्थीको सट्टा विशाल
Oh,
प्यान्टी
that's a
भएको
key
क्या
interception.
कहिले ए क्या आफै
आफै लेख्दा
Here's
नि
Jamal.
याद छुटेछ कि
He's shifting through the gears here. That is great defending, so alert.
मैले जान गरेको थियो
होइन
Barcelona with their
म्यामले
first
त्यो गरेर
corner.
पनि
The
अलिक
first
गाली
of the
गर्नु
game for
जस्तो
either side,
लाग्यो
actually.
नाम यस्तो लेख्छ उनीहरू
ए मै
Shot
अफिसियल
on
वाला
target.
त्यो हाम्रो डिफेन्स गर्ने बेला
That is a little
ए म त सुरुमा
undercooked.
गर्दा
तिमीले
मात्रै
edit
होला
गरेको अरे
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah,
रबिनले
Thibaut
एडिट गरेर
Courtois.
लेख्या कि तिम्रै
He's a huge
थियो अरे
presence
त्यो।
मैले
between the
गरेँ होइन
Climbs up big. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Big chance.
ए, ए,
It's wide, but
के हो
only
बेलिङगमले
just.
जहाँबाट नि
He's
हान्ने
not
नि
happy, and you'd expect that.
He's
But
a
at least
serious
there's
enemy,
plenty
yeah.
of appreciation for what was
ए
a
त्यो त अति
genuinely
छिटो
fine
आयो त्यो
effort.
गोल त छ्या
It's a pretty loose pass.
बोलाइदिएको तिमीले
Balde. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Valverde. That looks a good
And,
ball through. That's the keeper's ball. Valverde. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
uh,
No, not quite on the same wavelength. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would
छोटे-
say.
छोटे-
Both must have come in with a view of
Hello,
not
Lera.
making
Hello,
any
Lera.
early
Lera.
mistakes. So
Hey, no, I
we're
don't
seeing
need it.
some
two
conservatism
times
here.
size है
Alexander-Arnold. That pass has
आर्मीको
been
पास
well
हेर भन्न गएको
intercepted.
थिएँ
And here's Lewandowski.
अब लेभान्डोस्कीको गोल हेर भनेको त
And
He landed
collective
quite nicely.
relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a
खाली
lesson to
भेटेको
them.
रहेछ
If they
हो।
don't stay focused
हामीलाई
all the time,
चाउचाउ
they're going to be
लगाउने
made to pay.
डिक्लाइन ल्याएको थिएँ खर्राज हो नि त्यो तिमीले को भनेछौ ए तिमीले
Now
कोही
it's
भने छैनौ
Rafinha.
छोडिदेऊ यार
Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move.
मैले त केही बोल्यो भने त ठ्याक्कै केही न केही
Dani
भनिहाल्छ
Olmo
यार
tries across.
केही
Rudiger
बोलेर नै
deals
हो
with
फेरि
that
केही न केही त
comfortably.
हुने होइन
0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both
Oh,
teams
take my
are
head,
playing
isn't it?
okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
कहाँबाट
Yamal.
भेटे हो त्यो पास यार
Pedri. Yamal
Ah, but,
looking to run onto it.
तिमीले उ हाने
Can he
ल
finish?
छिरे
Goal! Barcelona!
हेत तेरी यो
One
लेवालाई त
sweeping
बुढो
move executed with deadly efficiency.
मैले
Just when
खासमा
they
त्यसलाई
thought they
कुदाउनु
may be
लाग्यो
in at one end,
यामाललाई
they end up shipping
अड्क्यो
a
क्या
goal at
त्यो
the other.
टोक्यो
And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
That-
They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that.
राले यस्तो त खतरा
Clinical.
हान्छ नि मिसिङ त
अब अड्क्यो त ल
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, nice touch.
माने
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bellingham played into space. Rodrigo could try cutting inside here.
फेरि गर्नु पर्छ होला
Pedri short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe.
भन्दैछ
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should
Madam, I-
resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's going to have his name
के
taken.
अरे
यो बोला कि
बुझेन
आराधनाको स्टोरीमा के रञ्जन श्रेष्ठले इन्जोय बेबी इन्जोय रे के
Bellingham.
म पागल भयो यार अस्ति नै
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
रञ्जना पो रहेछ
मलाई मेसेज आएर
Valverde. No,
Yeah,
it's come
yeah.
to nothing.
तराजु हालेर
De Jong
के
into the flank.
आराधनाले
Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick
Wait.
given away.
रेड खायो के हो
खायो रेड खायो
यस्तो यार यस्तो बार्सिलोना छ टिम यस्तोसँग कसरी खेल्न सकिन्छ
किन यार रेड
बचे बचे
केही दिएन एलुन दिएन
एल्लो अघि नै थियो वार्निङ भयो
Played into space. Balde looking to play him in. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Rodrigo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold.
Look.
An uncompromising challenge.
मलाई थाहा थियो
Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of
Pass
zest in
दिने हो
getting to the
भनेर।
ball, but couldn't
पास त
quite
दिने
sort
कि
it
तर
out.
पनि त्यस्तो घटिया त नहुनु पर्ने हो
Oh,
Yeah.
important interception. Alexander-Arnold.
पास गरेर तीनजना आइरहेको थियो अनि
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And he's in on, tries a shot!
अफसाइड भएन
त आँडे पाँडे
Oh,
दिए
surely that deserved better.
He did well
Well,
there,
अगाडि नै
held his
एम्बापेलाई
run
दिएको
enough to
खासमा
ensure he didn't stray offside.
लाइक होइन
Alexander-Arnold. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts.
अरे यार
Koundé.
Oh.
And here's Rodrigo.
कस्तो डाइभर्ट हान्ने क्या
And
फेरि
here's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. This looks promising. Mbappe. He can get that clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Chouameni.
लेवान्डोस्की कुद्दै
Whatever he
कुद्दैन
had
क्या
in
फेरि
mind, that was not it. Spread out to the left. And here's Mbappe. Gets into some space. He is through here. And that was very necessary. Another pass just keeps it. Mbappe!
Hey.
And that's off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Brahim Diaz gets into a good position.
कहाँ दियो
De
यार
Jong.
मैले त्यहाँ दियो होइन खासमा
And it's Pedri. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Yamal. Danny chance!
भन्नै फिराएको यार
And he has kicked
फिरा
it
कस्तो
out
फोन
somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just
Tic-tac
loves
ago.
being out there amongst it.
हेलो हेलो
हेलो
हेलो
Hello.
फोनमा कुरा
घरमै
गरिरहेको छ क्या
ए ल ल अँ ल ल ल
आज के खाजा बनाउने भनेर सोध्न कल गर्नु क्या
होइन यहाँ तिमीले अस्ति अन्ति नमस्ते भन्थ्यौ नि हो त्यहाँ आउँदैछ
ए
मैले नमस्ते भनेको आउँदैन
हजुर
मैले नमस्ते भनेको
भयो
It's their
नि
second corner of the game.
इकेफे त्यसरी
आज के खाजा खाने त
नजाने कि जाने कि नजाने
It's
पोखरा
a lovely
त्यसै
neat pass. Madrid have the chance to go the
जानु
other
पुछल
way.
खेलाउनु त्यहाँ तिम्रो साथीहरू छन् होइन
And he's been shifted
Sorry,
on.
it is.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
रञ्जन कहाँ बस्नु भयो
Dani
Like
Olmo
होला
played
बस्नु
out to
त
the right.
बाइकमा बस्दा
Yamal
भयो
receives it in a wide position.
चलिरहेको
कति 10 किलोमिटर जति रहेछ
Chouameni.
अलरेडी आएको छ नि मजा नै रहेछ
Now it's Yamal. And he's had it nicked away.
मजा
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy
Yeah,
pickings there. The final seconds now.
खेत तेरि के हो यार बल कन्ट्रोल
अहिले के धेरै फास्ट भन्नु अहिले त झन् प्याक
Searching
हुन्छ होला
pass. Oh, that's a key
Oh,
interception.
ती सबैको गर्नुपर्छ होइन मतलब सबै फ्याकल्टीको
Now,
हुँदैन
can they
त
get him
प्याक
away?
होला
And the shot!
Oh.
Oh, terrible. Has another go!
जहिले त्यही मिस्टेक हुन्छ क्या
And look what it means to them. This is a position.
मैले हाफ टाइम अगाडि नै लेवाले जित्दै हो
How's the first half compared with
You're
your
looking at it, though.
expectation?
Well, I think things have worked
That's
out
slow,
pretty well
as you
so
do.
far, Peter. If it ain't broke,
The
don't
half
fix
time
it. So I
from
think the
there
manager
to
has
pause
to
rather
resist
than-
change at this stage.
आर्नरलाई तिमी सिएमएफ खेलाउ नि हालवाडीलाई त्योभन्दा त मै राम्रो पास दिन्छु यार भन्न मिल्दैन
यो हप्ता फुटसल खेलौँ यसो मिलाउने केटाहरू
यो
Gets things going
लिग
for the
फुटसल
second
अब
half.
के भन्छ
I think
तिमी
they have to be
अर्को
positive
हप्ता
despite the scoreline. The one thing they
खेल
don't want to do,
म
Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack
एक
with
हप्तामा
real
एकचोटि त
devilment,
खेल्नु पर्ने
go
यार
for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
अनि यसो अहिले पैसा भएला एकचोटि फुटबल खेलेन अरू
Defending was
भए
strong
अस्ति नै
and
चाहिँ
firm.
जुगाड हानी
Can he get on the
खेल्नु
end of this? He's beaten the last man. He's having a shot.
ल छिरे
Relentless.
यस्तो
Just
खाली भयो त नि त्यहाँ
relentless.
यसरी तिमीले अगाडि ताने क्या
Up by 3.
Oh,
They
चाउमिन
hang
अगाडि
their
भयो
boots on the
चाउमिन
throats
त
of their
बिहामा आफै
foes.
हो
चौमेनीले
That really is
मार
quite
तान्दा थियो क्या
fabulous.
यसलाई
All his own doing.
ट्रान्सफरलाई
Yeah, and
त्यसले
having the
मार
thrust to
तान्यो
get there is
भने
one thing, having the composure to score is another.
3-0 and things
Okay,
are starting
yeah.
to look awfully cosy. Now it's and a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. De Jong, Pedri, Tchouaméni does really well to win the
2.98
ball
को
there.
आपको 300 केटा
0.98
Dani
का
Olmo. And Rafinha. He's got
1.49
away. Rafinha. And he whips it in. Bellingham. And it's Diaz. Ambitious ball here. And it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill.
मान्छेले छोड्दै छोड्ने क्या
Defence
देखिन्छ
just about came out on top, but they were
Yeah.
certainly tested.
यसै बनाइदियो त
Dani Olmo.
के
Brahim Diaz. Bellingham.
अब
Bellingham.
पिक्चर
running
चाहिँ भयो
with
अब
the ball.
लेख्नु चाहिँ पर्यो
No, that's
तर
been
नलेख्नु राम्रो
intercepted.
छ
Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
तिन खाएको छु यार म त के भएको
मगन।
यस्तो हजुर
Brahim
मग पिक्चर हेरेर त
Diaz.
काट्छ
Okay.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rodrigo. Well, that pass isn't the best.
कस्तो कहाँ
Eric
दिन्छ
Garcia. This is De Jong.
रन्जन नि हेरेर
ल भयो त यहाँ इन्टेन्स
That's a
अट्याक
shade
भइरहेछ यहाँ
optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything
एक
up to
आउट
the final
गएछ
pass was
हेर्नुपर्छ
decent. They just couldn't
भनेको
pick out
आउटै गएको
that
छैन
killer ball.
And he shoots!
ए
हट
And it's in!
भोलै गए
It could be a
मैले
lifeline!
अगाडि ताने त
Two more
डिफेन्डर
needed!
ओए
That
बवाल
was as
बवाल ल
close to certain as can
के
be.
लेख्ने हो
Way too good, Peter. Too
Right,
quick,
nobody-
too smart for that defence,
हेरेर
who were made to look
सही
a
बनाइदिला
little lost in
बवाल
the
भएको छ यार
ल्यापटपमा हालेको छु नगर्छ
छ
बवाल बवाल
त्यही उनी लेख्थ्यो
ए खतरा भएछ त ले बनायो कुन एआईले
ग्रोक
च्याटजिपिटी
च्याटजिपिटीले बनाऊ
सही बनाइदिएछ च्याट जिपिटीले त
च्याटजिपिटी नै राम्रो लाग्छ यार मलाई त्यो इमेजहरू बनाउनु अर्कोले अरूहरूले राम्रो त बनाउँछ होला होइन तर प्रम चाहिँ
अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड
हाल्नुपर्छ
एक्सपिरियन्स भयो नि त अलि
च्याटजिपिटीमा चाहिँ खासै त्यस्तो प्रम हाल्नु नपर्ने कि
सही हो
म नि हालिदिनु पऱ्यो है बिचमा रेफ्री है है
बाछाको जर्सी लगाएर हाल नि फेरि
म दुधको लगाएर चाहिँ हाल्नु
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
एथलेटिकोलाई त 3 खाएछ त यार
Just about up to the hour
के हो
now.
टिम हो त्यो अस्ति पनि एउटा टिमलाई खतरा धोएर अनि
बडीले
Pedri,
एथलेटिको हो
Yamal, Yamal.
एथलेटिकको
Well,
लिग
this is
होइन
a terrific run.
एथलेटिको के
There's some great
Good
running
tackle.
on show here, but ultimately there was
हिजो
no way through.
राय भयो त आमासँग
And here's Daniel. He's had a
एथलेटिकले
shot!
चाहिँ खाएको भने
Slips it away!
कस्तो यार
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing, match
Look.
ball.
ए म्या
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet
यहाँ
the
यो
appetite.
गुगल क्रोम खोलेको थियो अर्को उसमा
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
यस्तिकै नचलिरहेको
Can he
छ
get it through? Can he
अरे
spark
यार
a
के
counter
साह्रो
here?
हो यो
That's
त
good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Cross from Rafinha, and he was alert to it. Alexander-Arnold. That is good alertness.
पास त बवाल निकाल्यो
Well,
यार
it is
आनन्दले
clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an
It
intelligent
didn't
run,
also,
but the
yeah.
pass just lacked pace.
बवाल पास त
Bellingham.
के
That's a simple one for the keeper.
छोडेको थोरै
And they're back on the ball again. Dani Olmo. Bellingham. And that's a dangerous. Great chance!
छ्या तल कटाउनु
Now,
पर्ने
how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
त्यो एलबिसी
Team
मलाई
know how
सुट
to counter,
नगरेकै
and
हो
they'll be
त
looking to do it every chance
खोजेर
they
नै
get.
खेल्नु पर्ने हो त
That is good pressure, just hounded him
ठुलो
off
भयो
it.
अलि
That's a little off target. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, super find. And the shot!
नाइस
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt
Position
as
change
to
गर्न
how
लागेको
this was
के
going to end
हो
up.
ड्यानी ओल्मो
एउटा रुमको हाइट कति हुन्छ देखाऊ मैले
हजुर
एउटा टिपिकल रुमको हाइट कति हुन्छ
3 मिटर
3 मिटर होइन 9 फिट होइन 9.5
पुरै आफैले हाल्दै डेटा इन्ट्री गर्दै बनाउने
अनि एलिभेसन छ नि
एलिभेसन चाहिँ छैन एलिभेसन बनाउनु पर्छ होला नि फेरि
Both
त्यस्तो
sides then
नभएको
taking this
कन्डिसनमा
chance to turn to their
स्टेयर
benches.
केसहरू यताउता त्यसैलाई पनि चाहिने होला
So is this the start of a comeback?
त्यही स्टेजलाई नै चाहियो कि
Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through.
ए ल ल ल
Valverde with the foul. João could be danger here. He has found the way through. It's a good run down the right. And it's Valverde. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong.
दिए
The
फेरि
referee has resisted the temptation
के
to go to
भएको
his
मेरो यो
pocket. It's
खुट्टा
just a stern
क्राम्प होला
lecture.
जस्तो पो हुन्छ त
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
ल बिचमा आफै त भयो
पावर माथि भयो अलि
Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Cancelo. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
क्यान्सेलोले डुबाउनु भयो मलाई
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Pedri.
execution was lacking. Rafinha. Oh, this looks sharp. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fermin. Ceballos gets across and
अर्मीलाई त
deals
मार्नै
with it.
भयो यार
And no surprise, that's a booking.
भालभर्डेले नि पेल्याछ
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And no, that was never going to make it. Eden Militao,
ल बच्यो मान्छे
nicely shaped ball. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Pedri, real goes for a shot.
ओए
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run. Just a shame the finish let him down.
फिफाको जस्तो क्विक सब वाला हुनुपर्ने क्या यसमा नि
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
सादा नहीं है कहाँ
नाइस वाच टाइम बढ्छ
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
एकैचोटि अलि धेरैले
Real Madridले हारिरहेछ नि त त्यही भएर
Already. João Cancelo. That is a great pick out. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Kubasi. It's a really well-measured ball.
डिफेन्स लाइन
Looking for options for movement.
ल पास कटेन क्या
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending.
That's
They were
very
outnumbered,
good.
but he still came out on top.
Now it's Rashford. It's a pretty loose pass.
कस्तो जता पनि तिम्रै प्लेयर
And
हो
here's Rashford. Goulet, not the most accurate pass.
त्यस्तो पास जानु भेटाएको छ
Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here.
हत्तेरी
Yamal. Now it's Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's ended up in no man's land. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
भान्न लाग्थ्यो मैले
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Hat-trick
Here is a
hero
defeat
आयो
that
hat-trick
may hit
hero
them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty
त्यो
awry,
पेनाल्टी
and
बक्समा
the
गएर मैले ब्याक पास दिन लागेको जहिले
र्यासफोर्ड
क्लियर एक्सले हैन
होइन सुटवालाले
त्यही सुट मेरो एक्समा छ ए छिचिदो रहेछ
लङ पासवालाले मेरो चाहिँ एक्स चाहिँ उमा छ क्या अरे लङ पास छ एक्स
अब कुन डर्बी मिलान डर्बी
मिलान डर्बी लास्ट अब लास्ट गेम यही हो जुन डर्बी भने नि नेसनल हान्नुपर्छ के हो बरु
ओके
युरोपियन मात्रै युरोपियन ब्राजिल भर्सेस अर्जेन्टिना
ब्राजिल युरोप भन्ने अनि ब्राजिल भर्सेस अर्जेन्टिना भन्ने तिमी
साउथ अमेरिका त मैले पछि युरोप त कति हान्ने भनेर ब्राजिलले त्यही मात्र त छ नि .5 hours हान्यो है स्ट्रिम अस्ति नै त्यत्रो बनाउने भने कन्टेन्टहरू कहिले बनाउने हो
भिडियोहरू त्यसो गर्दा साह्रो
सेपमै सीमित हुन्छ जस्तो छ
भेटै छैन
त्यही
केटाहरू उठ्दैन बिहान
सा
Oh shit. क्या यार प्रोग्रामै क्र्यास भएर सबै गयो अरे
ला
भयो
तेरे मैले एस छिटिहालेँ के नो छिटिहालेँ कि फेरि चाहिँ टर्मिनेट अलेस्ट ऊ आउँछ नि त्यसमा त्यो सेभ प्रोग्रेस भनेर आउँछ नि मैले मतलब त्यही नै थिच्न लाग्थेँ ठ्याक्कै त्यही नोको आयो नोमा थिच्यो कि मैले
टाइम स्टोन छ कि नि तिमीसँग टाइम रिवाइन्ड गरेर तर अटो सेभ हुनुपर्ने हो क्या ब्लेन्डरमा चाहिँ अटो सेभ हुन्छ इट्याप्समा चाहिँ रहेछ के गर्न लाग्यौ तिमी
रोमेरोको फर्म त ध्वस्त रहेछ नि त
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Eko accountबाट पो पठायो सिसीले
Jim
फाइल
Beglin has joined me to offer his
के भन्नु?
expertise.
आइको accountबाट पो पठायो तिमीले भने
more than ready to get going here.
फरवर्ड गरे
Well, the
I know
team's
that I know
build-up
that.
has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here
सबै
pretty
गयो
promptly. One of the most eagerly
Even
awaited
Taco Cup.
games in football. It never lets us down.
एकचोटि कन्ट्रोल नै छैन
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out to the
के
right.
गरेको नेमारले
Well, that pass isn't the best. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yes, Nicholas
nice.
Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Neymar stood up well to him there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Martinez. No, he's not getting past him there. He's in a great position here. Neymar. Very nicely done. That's a throw. Messi. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. McAllister. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the through ball.
त्यही त कसरी अगाडि आयो भन्दैछु म कसरी अगाडि आइपुग्यो भन्दैछु अलि
म नि अगाडि चाहिँ आयो कसरी भने सही नै हुनुपर्ने
Interesting flurries forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Threads one in, and it's been played through. A header!
Penalty para
Oh, it's
kya?
horribly mistimed, and it's
ए
given
पेनाल्टी हो
penalty. Brazil could
Offside
not have
भयो
chosen
भनेर।
a worse
Slide
moment
हान्नु थियो क्या?
to get them off and running.
उनका त लाग्थ्यो, उनका त लाग्थ्यो।
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
ल बसिरा मान्छेलाई दियो यार।
Rafinha, he has found the way through. Acuna did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. No hesitation. He's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Gabriel, bye-bye. Bye, oh.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A swift reaction and the boss opted to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager...
Can he find the finish?
Nice one. Yes.
And here's Messi. Not the most accurate pass.
फेरि त्यही गर्दैछु क्या मैले।
Slide.
Rafinha. He is through here. And it's Guimaraes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neymar gets into some space, showing good feet. He won't be happy with that one.
Yo, Lisandro to... Lautaro.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Now it's João Pedro. Lisandro Martinez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Lautaro ko kutama to.
Ended up in no man's land. Argentina look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Brazil have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Fernandez. Now it's Alvarez. Played out to the left flank. Alvarez. And here's McAllister. Somewhat off target. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Back into the middle. And the through ball. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a shooting chance.
ल बढी पावर
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
कस्तो
Neymar
खाली
really couldn't
बस्थ्यो
have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Some resolute defending there. Now it's McAllister. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the
ल हेर
upright. Goal!
भेटाइदियो यार त्यो लौटाएर
2 to the good. And
भेट्न त
they
भेट्यो
are
धन्न
purring.
मेस्सीले नि भेट्यो
Absolutely purring.
बल्ल हल्का
Messi duly reaps his reward,
रिलिफ।
kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's played through for him,
That was lovely, that.
and he's managed to get free. Nothing wrong with that
Nah,
tackle.
गरेको।
Ball won cleanly.
हामीले
Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
र
He's a sharp little ball here. Danilo. Joao Pedro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out towards the right wing. Well, that has not gone well. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, we expected better, and so did he. McAllister. He's picked his way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Danilo. Rafinha. McAllister looking to play him in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. McAllister. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Neymar. Rafinha.
ए सक्यो त टाइम त के
And the first 45 minutes are up.
But,
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brazil are very much up against
Red
it,
card
and that's
the
given
run.
the manager a real headache as to how to get his
the
players
run.
to
खाली
regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be
No.
aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
ल
There's the shot!
बाप
It's a
रे
loose
यार।
ball. Rafinha. Danilo. Linton. Joao Pedro. Bruno Guimaraes. Well read. And the
धेरै फास्ट
danger is
भयो
averted.
यार,
And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through? Messi could try cutting inside here. Great vision.
कुद्न
Oh,
जाओ
he's enjoyed that. He evidently
Couldn't
loves the
have.
contest. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. And it's Linton. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fernandez. That is good alertness. Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball.
भेरी टफ कसरी डिफेन्ड
There's no
गर्छ
doubt it's a long
तिमीले
way back, but they can at least give us something to
Vairasa.
believe the gap might be closed.
Knocks it into space. Joelinton. Oh, what a ball!
बेटा 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 बेटा
Now that is a hefty
स्लाइड टैकल
challenge.
भेटे यार
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No luck with that dink over the top. Joelinton. Neymar. Carlos Augusto.
ल त्यो माथि
Tries
तानेको
to
त
play it through.
टोटल माथि पो आयो त्यो त
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
मेसी वाला
Brazil
सिस्टम
are,
भनेर
of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Shot could be on. Oh, right on the edge of the
Penalty.
penalty area. What's he giving here?
बाहिर दियो
The referee
Right,
has
right,
given a
yes.
free kick just outside the box.
तेरेको
Neymar ready
चट्ट
to
लाउँदै
try one.
यार
Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's João Pedro.
ढिला भएको के
Paredes. McAllister. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
अल्झेको अल्झै छ त
Yes,
यार म
great
त
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well,
Messi
the
त
box
कुद्नै
was just so
सकेन
congested there.
ल
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposite. And Messi!
भाइ
Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just
Yes.
didn't catch that one right.
No,
and
okay,
he knows it.
ए
मेसा आएन छ अर्लान्डो गर्ने
And this is Messi. Messi. Messi!
कसरी
He's
जान्छ
got away
फिनिस
with one there.
त्यो
अस्ति त त्यस्तो साथी जस्तो लाग्यो
Carlos Augusto.
हेत तेरे यो स्किल पनि फेल
Can he get
भइरहेको
on the
के
end of this?
मेन
And the
प्रब्लम
shot's
के
on
हो
here. And a chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting,
No
Peter. Wave
finish.
after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least
तिम्रो
one of
प्लेयर
them
मात्रै
count.
छ नि त हो मेरो प्लेयर खोइ
Not the most
ल हेर
accurate
कहाँ
pass.
दिएको यो मुलाले
And it's McAllister. McAllister.
आज ठ्याक्कै दिने बेलामा
हाँ
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernandez. That has been slung wide. Strokes it back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
अब यहाँ
Well, that pass isn't the best. McAllister. He's in a good... Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
धन्नै छु
Oh, it looked like 3-0
लौटारो
for
यार
sure.
लौटारो त
He
जोकर
probably
भयो
wanted
भने
that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
स्ट्रिममा छु म
Paredes goes
आवाज
steaming
जान्छ तेरो
forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there,
No.
and evident annoyance.
झिङ्गी
Encouraged the
भेटिरहेको
pass with an
Sisi de
intelligent
Antino
run,
Costero.
but the pass just lacked pace.
त्यसरी छ र डिस्कार्डमा
होइन
Still no way through. The
Are
defending
yaar.
here is resolute. Oh, that's well done. Really
अला हेर यो
robust.
रेफ्री पनि फेरि
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Montiel. A probing pass. quick to press here, right on top of them. This might be a chance! And the ball, that's another chance! Looking for the run. Oh, decent chance!
That
And it's there!
यस्तो हुन्छ यार के हो गेम त
And
यार
the lead is
खै मलाई चक्लेट
extended still further.
Well,
Oh,
चक्लेट
one moment
मलाई
you're in
दिने यार
possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That
चक्लेट दिएको
one will
चक्लेट
stick.
खाइ
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce
game
and they
त
were
यार
clinical when
के
the
साह्रो
opportunity
हो
presented
भने
itself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0 and things are... Oh, that is asking for trouble.
ल ल
Spread out to the left.
भेटेर नि गयो यार
5 minutes left on the
Hey.
clock. Now, can they get him away? And now the breakaway. Oh, he's onto this. Marquinhos with the slide tackle there. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a
कस्तो
difference, and if he
डिफेन्डरको
carries
पछाडि
on
मात्र
like
बस्ने हो
that, he
भनेको
may
त्यो
well do.
ल हेर फेरि
McAllister knocks it into space. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
मेरो कहाँ छ तलको विङ्गर
Over to the left.
स्क्रिनको यति तल छ कि मैले
That is a
नदेखिरहेको
little undercooked.
त्यत्रो ठुलो उमा पनि नदेखा त्यो वाला क्यामेरामा
त्यो
Time
हरायो
added
के
on will be 2 minutes. Played into space out wide.
ए
भेटान मलाई
That is ended up in no man's land.
कस्तो यार
Messi. McAllister. So
That-
that's it. It is all
के
over.
भएको यार गेम
Brazil suffer a humiliating
15
defeat,
हाने
and
हारे
if that
चाहिँ
weren't painful enough,
मेरो
there's
त
all
पास
the
मात्रै
analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
भएन यार यो मेरो त
जानु पर्यो मेरो मिटिङ थियो यार
कति भयो
2:30 हो 2:00 हो भने त लेट भइसक्यो म यहाँ
त्यस्ता मिटिङ सिटिङ लाइफमा कति हुन्छ कति ठ्याक्कै म्याच सक्ने रे भिड पनि गयो थियो यार आयो पाँचजना ओके लिग म्याच खेल्नु पर्ने छ
30 रहेछ धन्न ल अब जानु पर्यो
माइ लिग खेलाउँ अब
माइ लिग पो
मैले चाहिँ माइक चाहिँ आवाज बन्द गरेँ
खेला पर्यो के अरे त्यसलाई कोइन पाउने भएर
Welcome to those who have
Although,
joined us all
yes, I
here
think
on a
I'm ready.
beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
कुन नेसनालिटीको बडी छ
And he's there to get it away. Luis Enrique.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Luis Enrique makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, you would expect his pace to cause problems for the opposition down that flank, Peter. It'll be very interesting to see whether he stays wide to try and stretch that defence, or whether he decides to drift inside at times. I guess instinct will play a part, and his instincts are rather good.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That is ended up in no man's land. Romero. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing.
Okay, हामी कमेन्ट्री गर्न गइरहेका छौँ यहाँ
That's a decent ball.
टोटनहम भर्सेस म्यानचेस्टर युनाइटेडको
Raised
म्याच
cross.
भइरहेको छ
Oh, that's a fine interception.
टोटनहमको प्लेयरले यहाँनिर क्रस र यो सक्सेसफुल क्लियर भएको छ
And it's Okazaki. Now it's
यहाँ एम्बाप्पे कुदाउँदैछन् बल
Mbappe. He is through here.
नाइस बिल्डअप हुन सक्छ यहाँ एम्बाप्पे
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
स्पिडलाई यहाँ उडिदिएका छन् टोटनहमको डिफेन्डरले
So it is still 0-0. Van de Ven.
Gray Romero
Sarr.
Van de
And
Ven
here's Solanke. Now it's Odobert. Luis
Solanke
Enrique. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away.
Luis Enrique
Last-ditch defending, but that'll
राम्रो
do.
पास छ यो
Odobert. Now, what about a counter-attack? Wriggles his way through.
ठिक छ
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Luis Enrique. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Odobert. Odobert tries making a foray down the right. Early ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique goes on a run down the left wing. And he's managed to get free. Luis Enrique! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gallagher. And Odobert. And that's a throw-in. He has found a way through. Now it's Gallagher. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's picked his way through. Valverde. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Okazaki receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Looking to go deep. And it's hoisted clear. Goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
James really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Odobert.
Oh,
Gray. Now it's Odobert.
गोल खाइयो यार
Swings it across. Oh, that was vital. João Palhinha. And it's Simons.
म्यान्युको अस्ति स्याक भएको म्यानेजर खोरे नामै बिर्स्यायो मोरिम
Good effort,
Morim.
and it is right on half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
आवा यार
Manchester United are in front now.
Heading
The
and
game's
Lukaku.
only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's
Cross
done it
hand.
again.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
João Palhinha. Gray. Odobert.
र चाहिँ फेरि सेभ
That
हान्थ्यो
is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Romero. And it's Sarr. That has been slung wide. Now it's Odobert. Now it's Gallagher. João Palhinha. Now Sarr. And he skips past his man. Now it's Solanke. And Solanke! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Kick.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Romero. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Odobert. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 28. Coming on the field is number 23, Pedro Porro.
And it's Sarr. And he welcomes it in.
I will be
Well, now
absent
here's a
today.
good battle, bicep to bicep. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a good ball. Simons! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Xavi Simons might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Gallagher. That's a delicate pass. And he was alert to it. Okazaki. Now it's Dembele. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. James.
नबाट गोल हान्दै यार आउट अफ द बक्स McAllister.
Gallagher. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played, well played. Luis Enrique.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Solanke.
Stunning picture.
Nicely shaped ball. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, no joy this time.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 29, Sarr. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Nice physical challenge. Now it's Solanke. Oh, not quite. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done it.
Simons! It's bounced back off the post.
कस्तो सेभ हान्दा यार किपरले छ
João Palhinha. Simons. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he plays one through. Mbappe! Lovely feet. Great ball, and he's in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Xavi Alonso, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, look,
there's
the urgency they need, and that
nearly brought them a goal.
Solanke.
कस्तो गोल
Coming
हान्ने
on
छ
the field is number 39, Kolo Muani.
Luis Enrique. Now it's Valverde. He's on it. Can he get away?
यस टाइपको प्लेयर जस्तो छ प्ले
Now the
स्टेसनको
delivery,
या
he
फिर
gets
कुनै
big.
प्लेटफर्मको
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Gallagher. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Luis Enrique. No, that's been intercepted.
Added minute has been indicated.
And it's Gray. Time added on 4 minutes. And it's Bergvall. Tries to play it through. Takes aim and he rises! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
कति धेरै ड्र खेल्यो भने
यसले
कहाँ गर्छ
knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts.
ब्राइटनसँग नि हार्यो भने कस्तो पोलमा लाग्यो क्या फेरि हात तेरिका
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
त्यो भयो यार मलाई त फिनिस हान्न सकेन क्या मैले
Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Messi 5'8" छ अनि
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a little off target. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
5'7" हो कि 5'8" छ मेसी
Somewhat off target.
अनि
Can he get on the end of this? De Kalpa. He won't be happy with that one.
हैन म भन्दा सानै हो म कहाँ 6 फिट नै छ 5'11", 6
face to face with his
त्यस्तै
great
छ
rival.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
निधारमा टासेर हिँड्ने है कि हो
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. It's a good foot in there. Chips it through. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
De Kalpa. Toma. And it's Gross. Ruter. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top.
L1 shut up.
James. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aina. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Luis Enrique. Kadiolu. And it's Kadiolu.
Valverde. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nicked it back promptly. Mitoma. Okazaki. Valverde. That has been cut short. Short changes him with that pass. Xavi Alonso. Valverde. This is Dembele. Looking for the run.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Spread neatly. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. There's no such thing as a bad touch. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking.
Okay, so then you can just work on that one. You can request in the assignment chat for yourself to be added.
Strongly challenged there. Luis Enrique.
AI, Aina.
And so did he. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. De Kalpa. Ruter. No, it's Dembele.
Aina. Why I'm meeting my English word
Gross. Threads one in. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
मेरो miss
half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Brighton are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half.
Boss sort
They've
much
certainly
on
come out
target and
with
as
more
चार से
purpose,
बंदा
more
है
energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Poor robust challenge. Dembele. Xavi Alonso. No, Again, there's no way through. De Kalpa, Brighton finding their passes. And it's De Kalpa. Manchester United still this single goal behind.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, nice touch. Drive it, Toma! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
This for us was, for the team members to get, to assign the people
And it's
on
Kadiolu.
task so that, they don't
That's
have
really
to
well
spend
manoeuvred.
hours.
Kadiolu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
We didn't have enough
Oh,
time
shooting chance!
for answering,
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
We are mostly focused.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thank you for reminding us. We will continue to be actively answering.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Toma, he's found a way through. Xabi Alonso gets across to intercept that. Mbappe now looking to orchestrate a counter. This might spell danger. Shot a goal! Mitoma. De Kalpa. More and more pressure on the ball here. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's De Kalpa. And this is Welbeck. Tries to play. Chance for a shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a